basement of a Senate building. It's not even a permanent office as of yet, but he is certainly causing a lot of controversy. Arkansas's junior senator Tom Cotton tells me one of his most important fights so far in Washington has been about immigration.
For the first 2 months of this Congress, we were standing up to President Obama's unlawful executive amnesty.
He says he isn't done with this issue.
I'm going to keep up the fight to make sure that we're protecting the interest of Americans, whether they've been here for just a few days as a lawful immigrant or whether their family's been here for generations, because our job in the United States Congress is to protect Americans and their rights and their jobs.
Cotton has been very outspoken about the country's defense.
It's very important that in the Senate we speak out and we defend the interest of the people we serve back in Arkansas.
70 days into a Senate term, Senator Cotton got to chair his first subcommittee hearing.
So one very high priority for me this year is going to be ensuring that we spend the money necessary to provide our fighting men and women with the very best weapons, equipment, vehicles, and training that they need, not just to fight and win our country's wars, but preferably to deter our adversaries from starting those wars to begin with.
Stated by many experts.
Home for the last recess. By far, the most common question I got was questions about our national security, about Iran, about the Islamic State, about Russia and Ukraine.
And some people wonder if he'll make a run for the White House after a new Arkansas law would allow him to run for re-election and the White House at the same time. So I asked about 2016, maybe as a VP candidate.
Well, I certainly don't expect anyone to ask me to be a vice presidential candidate, nor do I expect to get involved in the presidential campaign.
Would you say no?
I don't expect anyone to be asking me that anytime soon, so I can just stay focused here on the work that the people of Arkansas sent me to do.
Yuna Lee, 4029 News.